my watch. Anyways, 12-12, achievement for a lot of you. The 12th house is ruled by Capricorn. So you guys know that typically I pull the cards on camera, but these cards were just coming out. I wasn't going to do a reading at this time because I'm trying to do a lot of other stuff. But Spirit was like, get this out. And I kept hearing good news, good news, good news. And then it's an old gospel song that came up in my spirit. And it goes, I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. So that's funny because this was the first card that came out. And this card is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So the end of something, a tough cycle, maybe you had to put a lot of work in on something. You put a lot of work in on yourself, your business. Some of you were fighting addiction, or you are fighting addiction. You're holding back from. You're coming out of toxicity. You're coming out of karmic, volatile, tumultuous relationships. Physical violence is what I heard for some of you. The full moon, and the full moon goes into Capricorn today, I believe, July 13th. The end of something, definitely. The end, and then a new beginning. You got a lot of cards that came out, Aquarius. As you can see, I was trying to shuffle. They all just fell out. Like some professional project is ending now. Some of you could be leaving a job. If it was, should I leave? Yes, you should. You should go on to something else. Some of you are just finding more balance between your personal, private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst because the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is a hard working sign. So it's like you did some hard work here. You have to admit if you have been hard-headed or hard-nosed. You have to admit when you stayed too long, or when you didn't take chance, or when you didn't listen to, we didn't follow your intuition or your first mind. This is a really good card though, because tough cycle is ending. Again, if you should leave a job or stay, the answer is exit. 12-12 came up. Achievement somewhere else. Long-term achievement here. The reason why the tough cycle ends, and it's nothing but good news, good news, good news, what I heard was, it's because confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So maybe around Leo season, you're going to have to put yourself out there. I'll talk about that in a minute, but you're going to have to be confident. So confidence is synonymous with knowledge. When you know something to be true, or you have knowledge of, or you have expressed knowledge, then you're confident. That's like if I said, hey, Aquarius, go over there and fix that, fighter jet. You're like, what? I don't know how to fix a jet. I don't know how to fix a jet. Therefore, I'm not confident in fixing. So something about your knowledge base, and the Page of Swords also is at the bottom of this deck. So gain the knowledge, and then you're going to have confidence. Because when you have knowledge of something, nothing can kind of move. You have more than enough. Confidence is key here. You need to definitely be confident. Out here and look your best and put yourself out there, Aquarius. So something about putting yourself out there, being extremely confident in yourself and your abilities. Okay, capable. Shining your light. Have some pride. Yeah. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned somebody's head. Look your best, because you can be turning heads. It's time for you to show the world what you got. That's what I'm talking about. Be confident, Aquarius. Put yourself out. This could even indicate flirting, getting out there. Hold on. Let me read this to you. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for you or for your children. This is so. And what is the title of this? It's called Good News. And I didn't look at any of these cards up. So good news is coming to you. Good tidings, good cheer. Take yourself out. You deserve it. this is why you should be confident and look your best, because a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So maybe around Libra season, you got Leo, Virgo, and then Libra. So maybe like after you put yourself out there, maybe 1 to 2 months, you're going to find someone. This card indicates maybe even engagement. This card indicates that, of course, take some time on yourself. Look your best. Wow. Let me read this to you. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearance. Aquarius, something's happening big. Good news. A legal matter is going to go in your way, because Libra is about the scales, the law, the justice. Marriage or engagement is in the cards. Feel more, think less. Reach out to somebody and let them know that you care. You're going to be put into a healthy, well-balanced connection. It's going to be harmony, negotiation, and you're willing to compromise. You may even be in some luxurious type of situation, either by your own doing, or maybe this person comes in and offers that to you also. This could even indicate a restart. Now, if marriage or engagement is in the cards for you, yes, you've heard of those stories of people meeting and within 6 months to a year, they're married. Great. Those are anomalies. Those are, it's, out of the box. It's not the norm. So to say that marriage or engagement is on the cards for maybe the general population of this reading would indicate that this could be somebody that you already know. You already know this person. The history is there. Therefore, marriage, engagement can happen. But we do know that you can meet people and, run off into the sunset. So whatever you want, you can have, Aquarius. But let's be practical, right? It says your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. So your dreams need a practical plan, Aquarius. I think you're way too dreamy. Okay, as hits the word dreams. With the 7 of Cups, I think it came out over here. Way too dreamy, procrastinating. Yep. Wishful thinking, not enough action or no action at all, procrastinating, toiling your hands, sitting on your hands, wringing your hands, thinking of what could be. This could even be in love sometimes. So you need a practical plan even in love. Back to being practical. If marriage and engagement is on the cards for you, yes, you can meet that person and run off into the sunset. But sometimes, this could indicate a restart. So this would be with someone you already know. So I don't know. Pray about it, right? Your dreams need a practical plan, Aquarius. So you may have dreams in terms of course, business matters. You need to write things down also, okay? Don't chase money. You need to chase a dream. Do not be involved in jealousy or envy. You need to exercise more. Laziness, yeah. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, sometimes we talk about laziness, procrastination. You can change your current situation. It says write down 10 things you need to, that are wonderful about you. So you need to write some things down. You need to make a list of bullet points to achieve your dreams. Write things down. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes. Back to that word, heralds. So we had good news heralding from the end of a tough cycle. So if you were struggling financially, then by way of some past actions that you took, you're going to be straight. You're going to be good financially. And what you're expecting is what you are attracting. So this is good for some of you. So if you knew that in the past you saved, or you invested, or you shifted your mindset around, excuse me, around finances. It looks like you're going to, it's going to be it's going to be into that toughness, or, making money is not going to be so hard, so tough, or keeping it. Money issues may come to a head at this time on the full moon around Taurus. We got 2 earth signs. Taurus governs the second house, which is earned income, money. And then Capricorn is a hard worker. So some of you are working hard for your money. Okay. You just need to take this card as an indication to pay more attention to your money. Find balance between passion and just being too intense. Do not chase money. Chase your dream, your passion. Some of you are too concerned about money, like, money matters. Some of you will do anything for it. Don't be tempted. Don't be easily deceived. Don't be deceived in terms of money matters, because money's coming to you. You have the seed of wealth, or it has been planted with you. What you don't see on the other side of all of this hard work that you did is victory. The 2 of Swords talks about, you get the 6 of Wands with the 2 of Swords. You don't see that. You're going to be very victorious. You're going to get everything that you want. You're going to, once again, what you are thinking, you are attracting, or what you are expecting, you're attracting. It's going to be great fortune here for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune also. With the 2 of Swords, something's going to work out. It's going to reconcile itself. You're going to be in a place of negotiation. You may, again, this talks about in love, reconciliation. But right now, you've chosen to walk away, or somebody's chosen to walk away because it's just best to do so. To stay in this is, it's not best for you, because there's still somebody here going through, toxic situation. They have other partners. They have people that they need to ghost, or they're ghosting for you with the Devil and the 5 of Wands. This person has many, sexual partners, people that they're keeping around just for the energy exchange, all of that. So somebody's still going through that energy. So it's best to block this out, or block them out, or block the relationship out. But it does says reunion, reconciliation is on the cards. And you keep wondering if you did the right thing by cutting this person off anyway, when the 2 of Swords shows up. If you cut them off, or they cut you off, somebody's wondering, right? Aquarius, a win-win forecast is outcome. So something, Libra again, full moon in Libra, new moon in Libra. So Libra season, what is that? Late September, October is going to be significant for you. Things are going to balance out. Two scales here. I don't know if it's a balancing of you by yourself now, and then this other person by themselves. They're balancing them. You both are balancing out, but you're not together. You've decided not to make a decision on this relationship right now. But it's going to be victorious. Maybe even proposal here coming up. You're going to have victory because you decided to not stay in the 5 of Wands fighting for this person's affection, attention, when they were in toxic energy, devilish energy, low vibration, playful, charming, having nothing to give, everything to take, someone trying to bind you. You decided to walk away. It says walking away, strutting your stuff. You were proud to walk away. But it looks like for a lot of you, there could be reconciliation if that's what you want. I don't know. Libra season is going to be significant. I think you're going to have a boo-boo for the holidays. Okay. Let's talk about the full moon in Libra, what this is forecasting for you. More love, more balance, more harmony. Things just working out for you again. Let's see. Right, you're going to see the other person's point of view because you're looking at them through the eyes of love. Maybe at this point you're looking at them through the eyes of hate and stay away from me because you're too much to deal with. The devil and the Five of Wands. At this time, around Libra season, it's going to be time for you to make a firm decision about love. Libra is governed by Venus, the planet of love and harmony and luxury, beauty also. It's going to be time, you know, at this time you have done the focusing on you, or you will focus on you. You might get a makeover, something about looking good, because you're attracting some energy. Some of you are going to attract some new energy. Okay, you don't even see it. You're going to attract some new energy here, a new person. And some of you are going to attract old people, old and new. All of the drama in a previous relationship can end now, you know, because something about harmony, harmonious love, seeing somebody through the eyes of love is going to really play a big part in you guys staying together, moving to a new level and some commitment. If you're already in one, you could be starting a new relationship, right? Or there's like an important existing relationship that's changing somehow. Yeah, I don't know. All of these cards keep talking about reconciliation. I know we got a lot of people who like to drop down in the comments and say, I don't want that person back. And that's fine. You don't want them back. You don't want them back. But if you do take them back, it says a win-win. So that means you get what you want. They get what they want. A win-win forecast is outcome. Or a win-win outcast is forecast. Outcome is forecast. Give and take, though. Give and take. Funny that this card talks about you got to give a little, you know, take a little. Because then we have surfacing coming out for us was the, where is it? I know I saw it. I don't know if I pulled it, though. Oh, okay. It was on the bottom of this deck. Nope. Okay, so maybe it wasn't here. I thought I saw Virgo. You know, a time to give rather than to take. So something about give and take, Aquarius. This is all about reconciling your differences. Somebody wants to talk to you, can't talk to you, can't find the words. They're at a loss for words. They're stuck in their head. They're really dreamy about what's next. They're dreaming about you, fantasizing about you, thinking about the times that you guys were together. They're not in a place of confidence in terms of coming to you because they may have hurt you. They may still be in this energy, but still wanting you back, thinking of you very sexually also. Aquarius, your fortune is changing. It says if you are questioning if this person that you're thinking about is a soulmate, yes, they are. You can just be sitting in different circles, Aquarius. Some of you got a really wealthy, healthy marriage on the cards for you, or in the cards for you, because you got your life together, or somebody needs to get their life together. Somebody needs to practice moderation, okay? Some of you need to practice moderation in your spending, and the going out, and the going to. You're going to find balance, harmony within some new career. Some new career. It's destined for you to be here in this new career. And then we had a career or job ending. And then we have destined career. We have a destined career coming up for you. And then we have, be confident in your new life and your new career. Confidence is key with the Sun card. The Sun is about self, one, ego, confidence, buoyancy. Why is that? That has something to do with floating or being light. Your heart to be light as a feather. Aquarius, you gotta be something about being light or light-hearted. I don't know if you come off too stern. You come off too stern, the Emperor. Something about being lighthearted, playful, carefree. Especially if you are trying to attract a lover, you might be a little too rigid. Like, no, boom, 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 that. You might be even kind of approaching it very mathematical or very systematic. For you to be lighthearted, flirtatious also coming up with the confidence is key card with the Sun card. Something about Leo season. Leo is ruled by the Sun. Putting yourself out there, because what you got on the other side of this is something about proposal. Maybe even have a husband, the Emperor. You definitely have a wealthy, healthy marriage. Fortune is going to change. There's somebody here who, it's like a masculine energies here separated from you, Aquarius. And they're just kind of thinking of a way how they can get you back. They're not sure, they can't cope with the fact that your energy is not with them anymore. You don't talk to them, or you don't see them, or there's somebody who's just, and they had me pull shells, but I didn't look at any of the shells. This is somebody who's going crazy without you. So it says crazy. You withdrawing, Six of Wands, you know, you pulling the Six of Wands on somebody, choosing to put yourself first, has them in a crazy energy, okay? And has them, yeah, with the Nine of Swords, overthinking, not sleeping, stressing, stressed out. They feel like you may have found someone else, or you will, or that you already have. You did something different. You're making this person replay what happened, the event, what you said, what you didn't say, what you did, what you didn't do, how you walked away, how you're not talking, how there's, you know, estrangement. You just put distance between you and this person. What you did when you did that, what you let manifest for them was the dark night of the soul, sleepless, restless night, and addiction, obsession now. That's what manifests when you walked away. They just can't cope. Now, displacement. I think maybe you used to feel this way about this person. Now they feel this way about you. I heard Midas touch. Some of you had a Midas touch, or somebody feels like you have the Midas touch when it comes to love, when it comes to them. Something about just different. You're different. Let's look at the shells here. Love. No, you can't read that. It says love. So somebody, you're going to do what you love, I heard. Do what you love for money. Ending of one career, go into the next. So you're going to do what you love, Aquarius. Somebody loves you, okay? With the, woo. Somebody drinking heavily. They doing drugs. It's sex, rock and roll, drinking, drugging. With the devil and the Seven of Cups, that is just never a good combination. Somebody's overindulging. And somebody may be ODing on your love, or like thinking about how they can get you back so badly. This could even be love bombing. They want to come back and just say all kinds of shit to you. Just off the wall stuff, you know. Because the Knight of Cups talks about someone doing anything to be in love. But then when they get the relationship, they don't really want to maintain it. It's just like, it was fun, the conquest, you know, of getting in love, me conquering my love. That was fun. But staying in it and being all responsible, nah, I'm good. So that's the energy that somebody is in, or they have been in. Somebody they're in love with you. They love you. There's a love, even if their love is toxic. Some people's love can be toxic. Kids. So there might be some good news about kids. I'm hearing like scholarship, graduation, acceptance. So I don't know. Your kids could be getting accepted accepted into something, a program. Kids play a big part. If somebody helped you get a scholarship, I don't know. Then you have run, leave. So maybe that's what you did, Aquarius. I don't see it happening now. So I feel like this is a past energy. You left. You ran away from somebody because it was too much to deal with, to stay in this. So keep in mind, people say that Aquarius is in and out, hot and cold. Aquarius can cut dry, is aloof, is detached. But that's a part of self-preservation. Because Aquarius is one of the positive signs. So if they're in a negative situation for far too long, they could break down and go crazy. Literally. Or they can just kind of almost, rot, deteriorate. Like they can just, Aquarius in bad, prolonged situations for too long, that's not good. That's not good for the Aquarius, and sometimes that's why the Aquarius has to leave, run, right? And maybe that's what you did. You had to get out of there. But people may see you as a runner, that you want people to chase you, but it's like, nah, you can stay where you at, or you can chase me, whatever. But I'm going to preserve me because this was way too much. This was somebody doing the most here. Okay. This is broken promises, saying anything with the 7 of Cups, saying anything, making promises, knowing that they have no intention of actually fulfilling the promises. Of course, love bombing, making you addicted to them, binding you, selling you a bill of goods, selling you just bullshit, pie in the sky. You cannot take this person's word to the bank if you wanted to. It just was no good, And okay, so they pushing me here. Some of you, this is divorce. So some of you did have to divorce, or you are divorcing. Kids could be involved. We did have good news surrounding your kids also. So there's a legal matter. It's involving children. It's going to go your way. Maybe it's involving custody or child support, or, a dollar amount you need to pay, or something of that nature. But anyway, it's going your way. You're going to get your way. Somebody you're dealing with, if you're dealing with a Capricorn and they were tough to deal with, that's ending. Especially in legal matters, it's going to be a win-win forecast. Somebody's making it very hard for you to co-parent. Making it very hard for you to compromise and negotiate with this person. Because they were purposely being an asshole. All right. What else we got going on here? Business. Very nice. Some of you could be starting a business. Some of you are definitely going to be sitting in different circles. It's a time. The universe has aligned things for you. Like, I'm aligning stuff up for you. All you got to do is just go that way, Aquarius. Start your own business. Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Mind your business also. Start your business. Mind your business. Be all about your business. The business of you. Last shell here. What do we have? Hell. Damn, I hadn't seen this one in a long time. H-E-double-L. Hell. So you may feel like somebody came from the pits of hell, the devil. You may have felt like being in a relationship with somebody was hell. Back to, it could have been volatile, drama filled. There was fighting, argument, pettiness. It was hell. It wasn't good. And that's why some of you had to run or leave. I know you can't see it, but you had to run, you had to leave. It was preserve you or die. Die in that situation. Either literally die or just emotionally, mentally, spiritually just die. Just wither is what I'm seeing or hearing for the Aquarius. So some of you felt like you had to get out of something because it was going to kill you, you know, spiritually for some of you. Let's see. Some of you just need to surrender. Some of you just want to do it your way, and then you want God to bless your way. If you believe in God or whatever your God is, you want, you know, Supreme Being to bless what you have, what you want to accomplish. Bless this, bless that, versus asking, where best am I, you know, going to be of service? Where am I supposed to be? Where would I be, you know? Okay. There's somebody who wants to talk to you, Aquarius, and they just can't get these words together. They can't say it. It's too much. They're writing text messages and erasing. They're trying to think of things to say. They're Googling. They're YouTubing. They're stuttering. It's annoying. They want to talk to you. I don't know if you need to talk to them or you need to go and talk to them. Somebody's tripping over the words. All right, let's see. Final energy. Somebody could stutter, you know. If they don't stutter, they're tripping over their words because it's like they're saying something that they wouldn't typically say, or they're doing something that they wouldn't typically do, something completely different from their personality, their demeanor. You got somebody in love with you, crazy in love. You got crazy in love. Crazy in love with you. Okay? And they can't even get the words out, baby. It's stupid. It's stupid in terms of it's making me talk like them right now. Five of Cups and the Devil. Now the Devil's showing up twice. Codependency. Somebody could really be drowning their sorrows in a bottle because the Hermit card, you decided to leave, or somebody left the situation, they ghosted it. Somebody's looking over past experience and they are completely disappointed with their actions, with themselves. They also are regret, remorse, resentment. Why did I do? Why didn't I go? Why didn't I say? Why? The shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Regret not saying things. So somebody regrets not saying maybe how they feel. The cups are about feelings. Regret doing something. Somebody could have been focused on the Three of Cups, several different options, or socializing and being out and being a social butterfly, versus the Two of Cups, you know, cultivating a partnership, a relationship. And now it's got them in a very low place. Somebody could have missed out, fumbled the relationship because they were already toxic. They didn't even know how to show up in this connection. Something has them bound, or they're bound by something. The Devil with the Capricorn, the 12 coming out. The Death card. All right, so something is completely ending. Okay. Death card. Today's the 13th. Full moon. Wow. Page of Cups. Dreams. Dreamy. Somebody's definitely in their feelings about you. Someone is, you know, experiencing themselves and their own personality. They may be experiencing this through another person. They may be getting the same shit that they did to you from somebody else. The Moon card. Lots of dreams, vivid dreams. Somebody's doing some energy work also. Or someone will be doing energy work. Could be a feminine energy. Somebody's coming out of a spell. A spell is being, somebody was casting something on someone, okay? And now they're seeing clearly. They're coming out of something. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Somebody's coming out of it. They are out of it because the 9 of Wands has stepped away from. Could have been a Sagittarius. Somebody was like casting spells. Ace of Wands. Yep. Doing energy work. Psychic, mediumship, energy work. Throwing something out. Throwing your hat in the ring. Throwing something out there. Hiding your hand. Especially with the Moon card here. Somebody's getting what's due to them. Karma. Wow, the 10 of Swords. Because somebody's putting something out that they had no business of putting out. 4 Wands. While somebody is still exceeding expectation. Somebody's magic didn't even work. It's like somebody's doing a lot of magic on feminine energy. The cards want you to know that a tough time is over. The curse is over. It has been lifted. Good news, good news. Some of you could be getting a new house, a new home, new surroundings, new stability, firm, self-care, indulging, mother, children, feminine energy. You could be moving with your children, moving away, divorcing and moving with the kids, taking the kids. Somebody could have been holding the kid away from the father. Yep, somebody was restricting access to the home and the child. Or somebody feels like they're restricted in terms of the child. Like, I don't have access to the child, or I can't discipline the child, or I can't talk to the child, or I can't correct them. I heard unruly children. The Tower card with the Wheel of Fortune. All of a sudden, Aquarius, you walk into your destiny with the Judgment card. You hear the calling and you move in that arena. You move in that way. Accepting that you have to end something, decide to end it, and then this is a spiritual journey path. Let something that's within you, let it be revived, relived. This is also digging up the past, dealing with it and then burying it, never to be dug up again. Like you got to deal with something. All of a sudden, this is 3 major arcana. All of a sudden, the universe brings or allows something to come back up. You got to deal with something before you go to the next level and close out a cycle. What is the Aquarius needing to decide on, or make a decision of, or cut away? What is going on here? Relationship, destiny, fortune, partnership. Decide on how you relate in partnerships. Choosing your battles, fighting your battles. Are you going to allow for this partnership to come back into your life? 5 of Pentacles. Are you going to keep ignoring something or not acknowledging something? Maybe the level of confidence. What is this about? Ace of Pentacles. This also could be about career, finance, Aquarius. So it's like, are you going to keep ignoring that you determine your abundance? You determine your money situation? Are you going to keep ignoring the fact that you can control this? For money is easy. You have to learn tools, management. Yeah, you have to learn tools, management, how to manage your money. Something of that nature here. You have to come to a level of self-actualization, saying, you know, I can actually do this. I can actually start this business. I can actually, you know, grow this. Something about not being confident in yourself. We had confidence is key earlier. Because this lack of confidence, uncertain uncertain self-employment. Okay. It's either time to go to sleep for me or I don't know. It is late. So some of you, you can actually be in business for yourself, and you need to feel that, because the universe is trying to bring it back to your remembrance or trying to revive it with the Judgment card. They want you to answer the call to do your own thing, to get out there and make your own way, because you got minor arcana here. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You can actually self-actualization, change your fortune. Change, you know, you can be confident enough to change this. The uncertainty around your self-employment comes only from you, not from spirit. But you got to learn the tools. Let's see. The tools of business management. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, there's another entrepreneur coming out, King of Wands. You got to learn how to delegate, see the bigger picture, go after your heart's desire. Now, this is a king that say, I want. His affirmation is I desire or I want. What do you want? What are you desiring? He's on fire. Whatever he's on fire for, he goes after it. There is no stopping this king. There's no, you know, rationalizing and trying to level. No, this is, you've got to be that. What are you willing to sacrifice? Why haven't I had what I really wanted? What are you willing to sacrifice in order to have this level of, he's very independent too. This is, most people under this sign, this is Sagittarius, most times, it could be Leo. They are entrepreneurs, either early in life, late in life. They find their way to entrepreneurship. So this is definitely for some of you who want to do that or want to go in that way. You have to sacrifice something, though. You got to give up something. You have to flip your whole world on its head. Flip it upside down. What are you willing to let go? You want this entrepreneurship, but you don't want to let anything go. You don't want to sacrifice anything for it. You want to make the same money that you make at your little cushy job right now. You want to quit the job right now and then very next day make same money as an entrepreneur. If it works for you like that, sweetheart, please let me know what's the recipe. Yeah, the Two of Cups, new spiritual journey. This is like being married to or loving what you do, marrying yourself to what you do. Okay, two is about income, earn income, what you do on a daily basis, values, assets, priority. What do you prioritize? Could even talk about credit score, and we did have the devil come up in two different decks. Credit worthiness. Some of you need to, you know, practical. We did have your dreams need a practical plan. So you might need to get practical around your money, your assets. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice to? What are you willing to, how many steps are you willing to take back? You know, to go backwards, to go forward. What are you willing to let go of? You're praying for God to bless all of these things that you want. You don't want to give up anything for it. That's going to be interesting. You know, I don't know. I don't have any real opinion about that. That's between you and your God. I don't know. Let's see. Let's close it out and give Aquarius some advice. What is the advice? What is the advice? Nine of Swords. Come out of negative thinking, overthinking. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle, approaches. Yeah, Three of Cups. You're going to have reason to smile. Good news is coming to you. Cheer. Somebody, if we want to reduce this down to a love reading, somebody cannot deal with the fact of not being with you. They feel like you're the one that got away. They know they need to come back to you and do something really big to pull you back in. They want to reconcile. Nine of Pentacles. You could be successful in business. You had a lot coming to you. I don't know if you're ordering a lot and it's coming to you, literally. You had a lot coming to you, okay? And you have an abundance of. You have more than enough of. All you have to do is learn how to maintain it. Maintenance. Four of Swords. Think about the future before you actually do. Before you actually spend $10,000 over here, 5 over there. And then you got to pay all of your expenses for the month. Think about the Four of Swords. Take some time to rest. Some relationship, the fragility of this relationship, you just had to leave. This could be a temporary leaving. This could even be a legal separation for some of you if you're married. This is rest too. It says rest, study spirituality. Right now, you have enough to where you can focus in on, maybe spirituality. Spirituality is made strong in the Nine of Pentacles because you're not. It's not like in the Eight of Pentacles where you're doing all this work. You have time to pick up a book and learn about, Kundalini energy, or pick up the Bible and read the Bible. I don't know. You have time now. There's rest here. Recuperation. Oh, you about to get some back, Aquarius. Wow, to say that. The Star card comes back. Comes back. Something's coming back for you. All that you lost is coming back for you. The universe is also can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. The universe is also, kind of giving you some tidbits, inspiration, especially if you're on a public platform. You help heal people. You could be a healer. Maybe around Aquarius season, you're definitely going to see, what is Aquarius going to see? If somebody's wanting to come back, Knave of Pentacles, good news surrounding business matters, Ace of Swords, victory, but it didn't come before conflict or something that was contrary. Victory that comes because you left one way of life that was leading you to be despondent and just kind of showing up on autopilot. You went into a place of self-analyzing. You walked away from something out of respect for yourself. This is what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to come back. You walked away from somebody because it was like, if I stay here, I don't even respect myself. So I can't expect this person to respect me if I just stay in this. Something about preserving yourself. So you walked away. Some of you walked away. You didn't know where you were going. You weren't walking to another relationship. It was like, I'd rather be alone than in this. The Eight of Cups. Spiritual journey of unknown length. Six of Pentacles. There's that displacement. Yeah, this person is now they feeling what you feeling when you were in the relationship. Feeling like this person feels like you now have the power. The power dynamic shifted. They used to have the power. They used to set the terms. They used to call you. They used to tell you no, maybe, okay, I'll call you back, and never call you back. Now they feel like you're in that energy. You have the capacity to do them like this. You could be shutting down. Somebody could even want to gift you something. You're on the road to wealth also. Money's coming in, money's going out. There's an exchange happening. Very nice. You walking away, Aquarius, may have gotten you what you really wanted. This is a very good combination. The Temperance card and the Lovers. So it went from, that's funny because in two different decks, we kept getting the Devil. And we know that the adverse of the Devil is the Lovers, when the relationship is, you know, not toxic. So it looks like some of you, because you walked away, you might be getting what you want, either with this person or with somebody else. You walked away from something toxic that was binding, what was holding the two people together. And the Devil card is the Devil, right? If I can find it. But anyway, what's holding the two people together in the Devil card is the Devil. Not a good depiction. But in the Lovers, what's holding the two people together is the Angel. So this is the good and this is the bad of love relationships. So somebody may, because you walked away, I keep hearing, now I'm hearing Everclear. And then he walked, my daddy gave me a name. Okay, I don't even know. Okay, so maybe some of you had to deal with daddy issues. You didn't know how to relate to men. And somebody had to walk away from you, or you were dealing with a woman who didn't know how to relate to men, and you had to walk away from her. You had to restrain yourself. You had to put some restriction on this person. Could have been a Gemini. Somebody may be trying to come back and saying that they have had complete and utter change. And they want a healthy, wealthy marriage with you. Then, wow, this is the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. So this is when somebody's going through negative karma, right? And then they're having a transition of their personality. So somebody could be coming back to you and saying, you know, I changed. Like my personality changed. My philosophy on life, on relationship changed because I went into hermit mode and really drilled down in on myself. And now I'm coming back to you, asking you humbly, will you allow this relationship that I want to have with you? And for some of you, it's going to come in by way of a new person, okay? So only you know by getting a personal reading, either with me or someone else, or pulling your own cards for yourself. Keep in mind, readings are on sale. Thank you. Many blessings to you guys. You got such good news coming to you. If you walked away from somebody, if you ran away from someone, that was a good thing to do, because it looks like you taught them major lesson. Either if they come back and you allow them back, or if they don't, you still help teach them a major lesson. You may have even learned something about yourself. It was not all in vain. It's now time to move on. It is what it is. You read the title, nothing but good news, good news. That's all I kept hearing. I was like, I'm not trying to do a reading tonight. Spirit was like, good news, good news. It was like, so some of you get some really good news coming to you. And congratulations to whatever that is. If you want to share, go ahead and share down in the comment section. What is the good news coming to you? It could be surrounding your kids. Someone is crazy in love with you, but it was hell being with them. But they may show back up, you know, as an angel. Heaven. Let me know. Aquarius, if it resonates, go ahead and click the like button. Don't forget to do that. I listen to readings. I listen to all kinds of things here on YouTube. And sometimes I forget to click that like button. But then I'll try to go back and click that like button, because if you don't put any type of money into this channel, you can always make the energetic exchange by clicking the like button. Okay, so I'm not begging for your money, asking for it either, but I am asking for you to just get that little fat finger and click that like button. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a really good one.